Hey everybody, welcome to another Throwback Thursday. I'm back with Jay, and we're throwing down more Gorkamorka in my ongoing...
Why are you coming back for this?
my ongoing, I guess, masochistic quest to have the most disappointing warband ever, and also illustrate how, 20 years ago, games were, 25 years ago almost, games were not as, I guess, obsessed with balance as they might be in today's era. And you might have one player having a great time while the other one wishes they'd bought something else. Wishes they could just have enough quarters left to play Street Fighter 2 down at the arcade.
Can I trade this game in for a player's handbook for Dungeons & Dragons?
At least my player's handbook doesn't actively betray me the way that my warband has. So we'll show you the table, we'll show you the Gorkers and the Morkers, and we'll get this underway. Here's D's Eyes, led, I guess, in name only by bad boss Borkman. He has two people contending for leadership right now. We have my Spanner, whose name is Ovadriva, who's got a higher leadership than he does, and then Pickle, the former gunner of the truck. Both of whom are obsessed with taking over the warband, and we'll fight him every game until his leadership gets higher.
Yeah, why isn't the end of every one of our games turned into a scene from Highlander for you guys? What's going on with that?
Because I got my leadership bonus for winning a game, and then I immediately got humiliated the next game and lost it. Here's the Dukes, the Morker warbands. They are leveled up.
Yeah, they're just chilling. They're just hanging out.
Just strength 7 can opener on the boss.
Riding around the countryside. Jumping things that don't need to be jumped.
Jumping. Why are all these hay bales and planks everywhere in Duke and Hazard County?
You know what? Honestly, they're just some good old boys. They never mean no harm.
They never mean no harm. Oh my God! We're driving this one right into the dirt. I like how we've got hard in the paint and all these stupid references.
Leland Jennings gets added to my warband.
We shouldn't be allowed to play miniature games. Rolling for the mission. You can roll this time because I rolled last time.
All right, so we're
just roll so that I get to pick again.
I was going to say we're looking for 2-3.
I'm making nothing but good decisions
because that's higher warband picks.
Yeah, it is. 5?
Oh, he was your first.
It was your first.
So stand up fight.
So we're not playing the chase again. Playing the chase every game otherwise. We're at set up for We Were Here First. We've set up our mutually pleasing terrain, and then it's D3 plus 3 scap counters. So that's going to be 5 total. So we'll roll to see who places the first one. Oh, this is a weighted dice. Oh, it's not very weighted, but somebody put some lead in that one. Rolling for it. So you get to place 3, I get to place 2.
All right.
And you can place the first one. Let's put one next to some scrap.
Gotta be on the tiki head.
This planet.
The most valuable piece of real estate in the far future.
I'd forgotten this was heavy gear terrain until you pointed it out earlier. Right over there.
And then I will deploy on planet Tiki Head 2.
Yeah, it's all tiki all the time. So it's rolling for deployment, and it's 8-inch deployment zones. So you win and can pick a side and deploy with an 8. All right, let's do it. We're rolling for my old battle wounds. I show up.
Yeah.
Does the Overdriver show up? Yes. What kind of
How does he show up?
What kind of brain damage does he today? 1 to 3 stupid, 4 to 6 frenzied. He's dumb. So he's just gonna be riding in the back of this going peas and carrots. We're deployed. We can be up to 8 inches on. So you've deployed your truck way over here. Oh jeez. Okay. My first one is going over here. Look at this. These guys not falling off.
Oh, I've got a plan.
I super don't trust the boss.
I've got the best plan.
I have the words, but not the plan. So my boss is going to go over meow. And we are deployed. So it is first turn. And I think we roll off as he goes first because there's no attacker defender in this
players
one.
roll d6. Yep, that's it.
You got a 6. I got a 5. So you have the first turn, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you're going to need this guy? The fast moving.
All right. Oh, so first up, first move.
Yep, going 6. Short side 6, yep. Yeah. Truckosaurus, Truckosaurus, Truckosaurus. Now you can make a turn if you want.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, I'm not lined up yet.
Turbo boosting. He does. Then it's... Do you want to make a turn? Nope. No, okay. No, 3 plus turbo boosting. Okay. He does. Now he's lined up. Would you like to turn?
No, I would like to turn.
Okay. So leadership test to make the turn. Otherwise, you skid out.
7.
And might go off the table. You fail.
Oh, yeah.
So you need to go left. Yeah, let's see which one you get.
So 3 is swerve. Uh-oh.
Okay, so you go D6 forward and then turn
so
left
1
to
to
right.
3, I stay on the table.
No. No, because you pivot from the center. So you go D6 forward and then you pivot the wrong way. So you'll have to turn next turn.
No,
pivot and then go? So you just left the table?
Yep.
Oh, I guess we're playing 2 games as one episode. Well, that was nice of you to just leave. Yay! Everything's coming up us.
I was never going to try and pick up the scrap. As soon as you set those 2 ramps up, I'm like, I am jumping.
You're just going to jump around. I said I'm doing something.
I'm just going to go to the other side of the table, pull a bootlegger reverse, and jump all these ramps until the game ends.
Well, you guys are getting a 2-for now. This game is so dumb. All right, well,
okay. I want to please myself in a different manner, so I'm moving this thing.
Okay, still have to do the post game, and I still have to fight 2 of my crew members.
Tell me I'm still winning.
You're still winning. You're gonna win the post game now. Okay, all right. Well,
I left the table.
Yes.
So you'll get.
I get all the scrap. I get all the scrap. So I get 5d6 scrap. Plus, I get 3d6 for the guys who are working the mine. This is like this is one of those like.
Are you making a blooper reel?
I think we might be. Yeah. So we're gonna roll because there's no injury rolls to make. So we have to roll our experience first. I get +6. I get +11 for the boss because.
Oh, you know what? You're gonna get 14.
I know. I'm gonna get to have a truck next game. We're gonna do this all over again, except I'll have a truck. I get +11, 14 on the boss. So Borkman's gonna level at 151. Then Ovadriva is gonna get +8 and go to 93. Then for Pickle, yeah, just roll into your level.
I only have one guy.
+8 and then +8. So Ovadriva didn't level up, but Borkman, Pickle, Magogs, and Lips all did. This is the most important roll. If Borkman doesn't get a 7 and up his leadership, he's gonna have to fight his whole warband again. He rolled a 5. A 5 is gonna be strength or attacks. Oh, perfect. 2. His strength goes up by 1, so he's just better at murdering his own guys again. Rolling for Pickle, he gets a 5 as well, which is strength or attacks. He is +1 attack. He has 3 attacks now. Pickle now has 2 wounds, 2 initiative, and 3 attacks. He's gonna kill me in melee. It's gonna be so funny. And then Magogs gets a 6. It's harder, so weapons go ballistic skill. He gets +1 ballistic skill again. So Magogs is now on a ballistic skill 5. Finally, Lips rolls a 4, and a 4 is no what's. So select a standard skill table for a Gorker. He's a boy, I'm gonna do Daka. So D6 on Daka for Lips. 3. He gets Daka Daka Daka. You can reroll 1 sustained fire dice whenever I shoot. Well, time to do this old chestnut again and fight my own warband, because that's what this video is going to turn into. How much money? Go for it.
That's going to be 11, 14 against 6 boys, so 10 more teeth.
Sweet. 10 more. Do the same thing, because I should do that first. So the ones that are the boys mining will be these ones. The rest will be my loot. I did not roll 3 6s, but I rolled 5, 10, 20, 32.
So you get 15 teeth. What was your mob rating?
32. My mob rating is... Oh, that's right. Income bonus for winning. And that goes right on your income, not on your thing. My mob rating is 105.
Mine was 157, so it's a 50. So you get an extra 10 teeth.
Plus my base 15?
Yeah, so you get 25 teeth for this.
Woof. You're on a big shopping spree if I live long enough to kill these guys. So let's see what happens. Who am I fighting first? 1 to 3, roll for it. 1 to 3, it's my spanner. 4 to 6, it's
spanner.
It's spanner. Okay. Roll again and see if he's stupid or frenzied. He's stupid this turn. And the type of fight is a 6.
Hard. The combatants must fight in hand-to-hand combat without any of their hand-to-hand weapons apart from knives and knuckles.
Well, the spanner's got knuckles.
Counts as charging in the first round.
Great. We're just standing fighting each other. Roll to see who's going first. Nobody's charging.
That's me.
All right, so you're a leader. You have to make a leadership check, though, because you are stupid. You might just stand there eating grass. Leadership 9, he fails. So roll a die. On a 1 to 3, you're fighting badly. So you don't get to roll any attack dice this turn. I'm going to beat the absolute brakes off of you. All right. Borkman's got 2 attacks because he has an extra close combat weapon. Nobody counts as charging. So you just use your weapon skill, which is 3. I get to roll 2 dice.
Is this warband leader beating up a guy in a wheelchair? What's happening right now?
He's just mad because he's handicapped now. He's mad because he can't fix anything. He's just beating him up. I got a 9.
I got 3.
You got 3, so I hit you 6 times at strength. It's 4 because I'm using my bare hands and just beating you like Grandpa in a home. There's 1. Do I take you down? I do. So you're just automatically taken down. On a 1 to 3, you have to make an injury roll. And what kind of injury roll do I get? 35. You have another old battle wound. This poor limpy fucking guy. This guy's always just beat up and might not show up. His job is just to maintain the bikes. All right, Pickle. Roll to see what kind of fight we're having with Pickle.
That is cunning. The combatants must fight in hand-to-hand and can use any and all hand-to-hand weapons they possess. They may use armor and bionics. Neither warrior counts as charging in the first round.
Well, here we go, boys. Let's roll to see who's going first. It's me this time. You're not stupid or frenzied. Now that is Pickle. He's weapon skill 3, but he's got 3 attacks and 2 wounds. So you get to roll. He's armed with a chop and a shoot us. He's only got 1 extra dice, so it's 3 dice total. I have a pistol and a slugger, so I have 2.
You get 3 attacks.
Just on his profile. He's leveled up that much. He has 3.
Oh, a shoot and not a slugger. I got you.
Yeah, he has a shoot on a slugger. So you get 3 attacks base. I roll a 9, 10 because of your fumble. You get a stub 1. So 3, that's a 7 total. Hit you 3 times at strength with my choppa. 5, so 3's to wound. It's 1, 2, so that's both his wounds. And then what's the injury roll? He's just out of action. just caved his head in. I rule through fear only. Alright, injury roll. 22, God, what have I done to him now? -1 move because I smashed you in the knee. And with that, I have now successfully put my warband back together. You can go shopping at the max. It's gonna cost me 35 for Pickle to get back on his ride. I hire a spanner to drive this thing. It was exactly 46 to get a youth with a 6-shooter, a spanner with just knucks to drive this truck. It was 35 for the truck with a big shooter, and then even though his legs all shot up, we'll have Pickle get back on the gun over here. I wish he was better at shooting. I'm entirely. Actually, you know what we'll do? We're gonna put Pickle on this one over here. And then Lips is gonna shoot the big shoot on the truck. Baby, we did it! We got a truck again. It's almost. I just took the humiliation for long enough. Although my leader is probably going to keep killing people. It's like trying to join a Gorkamorka warband led by Jason Voorhees. Would you like to buy anything? With your couple extra creds? No?
I only got 57 teeth. I'm just gonna...
You're gonna just live the dream?
I was gonna hold what I got.
You're just getting ready to fix your truck after you flip it next game. Alright, so we're just gonna go right into the next game, because why wouldn't we? So it's 2d6 roll to see who is picking. So I'll roll this one. I got a 10, so I get to pick. We're gonna play this exact game over again. Still have the lower gang rating, I'm pretty sure. Rating shot up to 163, so you actually get to pick which mission we're doing. So we're just coming right back to the playing fields? Because you got excited with the jumps and then your driver disagreed. All right, Dyson, for how many scrap there are? There's gonna be 6 this time around, so you both get to do 3. And then who places first? 6. I like this dice. I'm gonna keep that dice. It's not the weighted one, I promise. All right, put them on top of the scrap piles.
Tiki head.
Always the tiki heads. Yep, yeah, tiki head. Got it. Yep, scrap piles. And last one.
And last one is...
Can he find any more tiki heads? There's one right there.
Oh, there is!
But it's too far away. It's fine. I'm fine with it. Do it. Just taking the key heads off and using as hood ornaments. All right, rolling for deployment. It's 8-inch deployment sounds because it's the same mission. And I lose. So there you go. Get your jump on. Dyson for first turn. I got a 5.
That's you.
And it's me this time. I'm going to not immediately drive off the board. So I'm going to start with my new guy.
You making fun of me?
Just saying, Grips is going to get down, because this thing hasn't moved. So he's just going to walk down, and then he's going to climb up and pick up this counter. They're like, hey, somebody left this on top of this tiki head. Then we're going to move 6, because heck yeah, we are. And we're going to pivot, and be done. Then we're going to go 6, and pivot. Might as well boost once, 2+. Oh, sorry. Does my boss show up to this game?
Oh, right.
He does. 2 dice for my spanner. Does he show up to this game? How mentally ill is he this game? He is stupid yet again. So my first turbo boost. Gonna fly forward 6. I am not going to try and turn. I will be happy where I am. And, you know, because we want to get jumped at.
Yeah, I was going to say that guy's about to be in the wrong part of town.
Gotta send the whatchamacallit, the bait. And then I'm a bike, so I automatically pass my first turbo boost. And just ready to party. Just so excited right now. He's so happy. That's my first turn. Shooting. I can try and take some shots with my heavy shooter. So with Lips at the wheel, he is bliss skill 4 now. He is pretty good at shooting. Sorry, Pickle's the one that's... No, Pickle's driving the bike. So Lips is the one that's shooting. He has many the guns. So bliss skill 4. He has Daka, so you can reroll a sustained fire dice. So it's 0 for range, -1 for cover, +1 because you're big. So you can be hitting on a 3. I gotcha. And it's 2 sustained fire dice, and I can reroll up to 1 because of Daka. I'm gonna reroll 1. Yeah, I got 3. The first things first, 3 locations. I get a 5, 6, 3.
So 3 is the gubbins.
Which goes to the weapon because you don't have
anything. Yep. Yeah. So no, it goes to the engine.
Oh, okay.
So the 6 is also an engine hit. So I want to do those. The 5 is the driver.
Okay.
Or are we doing the engine?
We do the engine, yeah.
So the engine is armor 10.
So I need to roll 5s. I got nothing.
Okay. And then the driver is armor 8.
On 3. I got it.
Okay. And then effect.
Effect is a 5.
Hit by weapon as normal.
Yes. So 3 to wound. Strength 5. I got you with a 6.
Yeah. Okay. And then effect because he's only got. Oh no.
He has 1 wound.
Oh no. You can't. No.
Is this gonna keep you from driving? You can take over, but I do D3 wounds. I think because it's heavy shooter. Just 1 wound. Just 1 wound. Let's
strength 5.
I already wounded. I have to see what happens now. Just a flesh wound. Still driving, but you're flesh wounded. That's one weapon skill, bliss skill, but nothing else for the rest of the game. So that shooting's done. I don't think my shoot is in range because it only shoots 18, so he can't shoot and he can't shoot. So it is your turn 1, sir.
Yeah!
Time to go. You had a close call.
All right.
Close call. But
yeah, my driver had fallen out while the truck was standing still. That would have been
so mad.
Sadness.
He just can't help himself.
I can't. I just can't.
All right, 2+ burst.
Anybody ever wonder why they left all those flatbed trucks with the ramps down everywhere now?
And those hay bales and planks were just all over the place. Like, why do these two things go together?
That's right. That's right.
He's up the ramp.
Get up there.
No!
You're fine. Don't even worry about it.
Just ignore it. Boosting again.
Yeah.
Gets to go again. All right, so now we have to read the rules for jumps. And then we cut to commercials.
Quite a mess here today.
All right, well, so you have one guy who fell off, and now we got to read the rules for jumps. So you're on top right now, basically, and then you got to boost 1 more time so you can clear it. So you can do your jump.
So this is going to be...
Hell yeah, you are. So you go 6 inches again, you're right in front of me. Would you like to head-on collide?
Yeah, absolutely.
So now we have to play chicken. We have to secretly put a dice down, and the result will be 1 to 2, we turn left, 3 to 4, we go right, 5 to 6, we go straight ahead.
Good when you are.
All right, do it. Oh, Jesus.
What was your number?
I didn't even think. I just randomized. I just put it down. I didn't even know. Oh, man.
So we just turned into each other.
So we just turned 5, 6
Because I'm going left and you're going right.
I'm going straight ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going straight ahead. So you go left, and then I go straight ahead. So you go left. That's okay. So I'm part of the way, and you can keep going if you want. So right. It's on a 4+ now.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. He does.
That's right.
Moves another 6. Oh my god. Would you like to turn? Because this is getting very dangerous.
3, and then I'm going to try and turn.
You can't. You have to go the full move 6, and then you can only do it with a leadership test at the end.
So then it was there.
It's only on the first move you can go half and half.
And then we're going to try to turn.
All right, leadership check.
Nope.
What happens?
Let's find out.
Yes, no regrets. Just fly across the table. All right, I like how you never learn anything from anything you do.
2 is move D6 inches forward, so into the rock.
So you head on,
spin.
You head on automatically into the rock. Oh, first things first. So you're gonna spin into scatter dice, but first you head on the rock, facing sideways like this when it's all done. But you head on into the rock. So head-on rams are the most dangerous. But the ram and the target suffer D6 points of damage. In addition, a D6 is rolled for each vehicle. and the vehicle's immobilized for the rest of the game on a 4 or more. In the case of a bike ramming or being rammed by a larger vehicle, the larger vehicle only takes 1 point of damage, not d6. So the rock takes no damage, and you take d6 damage.
Go for it. Do it up.
Ah, you take 5 to the following locations. It's just these locations. So 5, 6 is engines.
Let's do the 2s first.
And then 2s and 3s.
So the 2 2s are the fixed weapons, so we'll roll 2 results for that.
Okay, so 2 results with the fixed weapon, 6
so
and 1.
1 is big end jammed, cannot fire next turn. 6 is weapon explodes.
Oh my god.
Strength 4 hit on the gunner, and weapon may not be used for the remainder of the battle. The gunner is toughness 4.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, okay. And then wound type.
He's down.
Okay. It's all good. And then you got a 3. So the 3 is gubbins. I don't have gubbins.
So it goes to the fixed gun, which is a 2.
No, it goes to engine.
Oh, engine. So 2 on the engine.
2 on the engine is gas engine damage. No gas engine moves. No!
You learned nothing.
Oh!
All right. And then a 5 and a 6.
So 5 is the driver.
4.
4 is driver hit by weapon is normal or takes a strength 3 hit.
Takes a strength 3 hit, yep.
So
nothing.
He's fine. And then 6 is another engine hit.
And that goes to 5.
5 is gammy shaft broken. The vehicle spins, so it's going to spin again and is immobilized. Oh! Okay, so we'll spin it again.
Okay.
So yeah.
This way now.
Fantastic. Vehicles roll a d6 at the start of each subsequent turn. On a roll of 6, the fuel explodes. The vehicle is crippled if the fuel explodes.
Tremendous. So I'm gonna go pick up some loot and run away, it looks like.
And then we got to make a
fall-off
strength
check,
3 roll for him.
So on a 5... No, he's fine. He fell off. Because you've never...
That's some Ricky Bobby stuff right here.
He's El Diablo. Oh, ironically, they can complete their movements if you'd like and get off.
Oh, they can jump off.
Oh, they can do whatever the hell.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, at this point, they probably want to.
Absolutely. All right, so Vance is going to try and... So he's going to go there.
Yep. Initiative check. Or sorry, 1 to 3. Just a 1 to 3, yeah. He's fine.
So he's fine.
Yep. No, 1 to 3 is he's fine. 4 to 6, he's bad.
Okay. So then it's a strength 3 hit and he stops moving.
Okay. A plus. No, he's fine.
Perfect.
No notes.
Perfect. Everything's great.
Where are you going to go, big guy?
Come on, Jesse.
I mean, you did at least drive next to some scrap.
I don't care about that.
Yeah. 1 to 3. So you have so much money, why would you care? Nope, he also takes a strength 3 hit. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Heavy armor? Heavy armor?
Oh, heavy armor, right. 5, 6.
He's fine.
Nah, he's fine.
Your spanner?
Cooter? Oh, his backpack keeps getting wedged in there.
It does. That's why he doesn't
Good
fall
news,
out.
bad news.
That's why he doesn't fall out like everybody else,
There we
because
go.
shoved him in there. And then what happens to him? He's fine. He's actually fully moving stuff, too. Go pick up loot.
Actually, he's going to move there.
Remember, the vehicle is on fire.
I know.
Okay. It's fair. All right. Well, then shooting it is.
All right, so Cooter's going to shoot your guy on the bike.
That tracks. I did turbo boost, so you're -1. That doesn't matter because you hit me.
Ammo roll first.
Yep, for boss.
Yep.
He's fine. And then location.
Location, right, because you're a bicycle.
I am a bicycle. I'm a bicyclette.
On a bicycle, I hit the 5, which is the driver.
Which is the driver, yep.
Wait a minute. So I need a 5. Yep. And then the effect is 5. Driver is hit by a weapon, which is a strength 3 hit.
Okay, so that's driven by Jaws. He's brand new, so he's toughness 4. Didn't want him.
He's fine.
Your gun's exploded.
Yeah, the gun's gone, and I have to roll a d6 at the start of every one of my turns to see if the truck explodes.
Right. Did you want your guy to get off? Because you have an extra model. Truck's not running? Okay, fair enough. You're just going to go down with the ship.
Baby.
That's right.
This is Captain Smith all the way.
We don't get off. All right, I understand. I guess it's my turn,
you
too.
Stay there and you think about what you did.
Think about how you drive. Shockingly, I still have a warband and also things to do, so I'm going to start doing them. I'm going to start with my bike. He's going to go 6 and be like, why?
Hey, so I know it's probably not good tactics
And
to
pivot?
do ahead of time, but I
Yes.
just want you to know ahead of turn. He's going to run up and jump over that ramp.
Oh, I know he is. He's going to big wheel his legs. I'm going to go turbo boost to there. One's free because he's a bike. Yeah, I am. I'm just going to 3-point turn. So I'm going to go 1. Sorry, I'm going to go 1 back, pivot, and then 1 forward. And then, oh, my stupidity check for my spanner. He fails. He's just gonna stand there. Actually fall off the vehicle. He just stands around. Doesn't do anything else. We're gonna run with some loot over here with Grips. He's gonna go try and get some more. I guess we go 6 with my bike and then pivot. And I think that's my turns moving, so let's shoot some guns. My heavy shooter is going to shoot your truck again. It's in cover, but it's big, so +1, -1, so 3+. I got it. It's an ammo check though, and I fail, so I'm out of ammo after this. But it's 2 sustained fire dice. I got a 3 unearth this, but I can re-roll this because of Daka. So I get 5 total. So 5 hits from the heavy shooter, and it lands 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a straight. Due to the crew, so it's a 5/6.
Yeah, because there's no fixed weapon anymore.
That's right, 4, 5, 6, strength 5. So I did get that one.
Okay,
so through to the crew.
6.
6.
So the crewman is hit. So this is got to be the gunner because he's the only crewman on there.
1. I don't wound him.
Okay. And then your next roll's a 3.
It is
Gubbins, which is engine. So
okay. So 5s because it's armor 10, right?
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. Roll again.
And a 5.
So that's the same thing. So nothing, I guess.
Okay.
A wheel.
I penetrate.
Yep.
And a 3.
3 is upper coglinks damage, reduce all moves, but yeah, we're already.
But your engine's already out, and then 5
is the driver.
Ooh.
That's
3.
That's an 8 is the armor.
Okay, so I got it.
Got it. Okay,
Yep.
so then you roll
strength
effect.
5. Okay, effect is a 5.
Driver's hit by weapon is normal.
Oh, 3 to wound. I got him.
So roll effect.
He's downed. So the gunner and the driver are both downed.
You still have that 6.
Oh, and the 6.
And that's another engine's. So that's a
get it.
penetrating.
And then 1.
Is a thruster jam, which if I still had an engine would matter.
Would matter, yeah. All right, I have a shooter here, which I'm going to shoot your spanner with. I think I'm within 12, but I did turbo boost, so I missed. I got a twin shooter on him, who's going to shoot this guy. He is bliss skill 4. But he did turbo boost, so he's -1, and then cover as well, so nothing. And that's all my guns. So it is round 3.
So start of my turn, I got to roll, and on a 6, my truck explodes.
Don't do it. Nope.
Oh, that would
Blaze of glory. Can you just push it off the table so it doesn't just like... Don't hurt anyone else! Right. Well, both these guys have to make recovery rolls too to see if they wake up or bleed out.
Oh, fair enough.
So that was the gunner would have done it at the end of your last turn, and then this guy... So you have to make 1 for him, and then you'll do 2 more at the end of your turn.
Okay, so for my gunner?
Yeah. He's still unconscious, it's the same thing.
Okay. We're going to do my spanner. He's going to run up here, grab and run down here.
Thank you. Bye.
He will...
Oh, sorry, you also have to make a bottle check because you have 2 of the 6 guys in action right now.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah, on your boss's leadership of 9.
9.
They are way more afraid of him than they are of me.
Go 4. He is going to go 8. So let's just
run.
1, 2, 6.
Just be like, come at me, bro.
And then he's going to run up the ramp.
Whee! And then run on the other side. Your obsession with ramps is your greatest weakness. If I'd only known that I had to just put that down in any of these games to make you do this, I would have done this weeks ago. Months ago. I don't
have any control.
This is your version of a laser pointer with a cat.
All right. So Vance.
Yeah, get him, Vance.
Is going to shoot that guy in the back. He's going to win the game for the whole team right here.
I mean, this could be it.
So he's ballistic skill 3, and he's +1, so he's 4, 3, and then 4 again because you boosted, right?
You got it.
Oh, I thought this was going to be the start of the comeback.
And then he ran.
Yep.
All right, so recovery rolls. So for your gunner.
Oh, gunner? Nope.
Nope. And then for your driver, sorry. He's also down still. All right, well then my turn 4. Or wait, no, this is top of 3 now.
Yeah, I just went...
Because you went second. All the damage you did in your own turn confused me as to whose turn it was. So I'm going to go 3, and then pivot. And then 3, and then pivot. Oh, geez. And then I'm going to turbo boost 6. Because I want to get the hell away from this guy to here. Then the Truckosaurus is going to go 6. Sorry, am I stupid? No, I'm going to get off. And I'm going to run and stare at these gubbins. Actually, no, I'm going to run this way towards the other gubbins, the safe gubbins. He can't be trusted. And then I'm going to drive 6. on the Trichosaurus. Be done. Grips is going to run around to this scrap pile. Get ready to loot. And then I'm going to move 3. I'm going to pivot slightly, and then move 3 again with my gas engine. I'll do my boost. 6, and then attempt to turn. Leadership 7. No, hell no. What happens? I roll a 2.
Forward and spin.
D6 inches forward, so 5. So I'm going to go to here, and then a spin. So scatter dice. Yeah, perfect. I'm into that. That's my movement phase. Let's shoot some guns. I'm going to shoot my shooter into that dude with a slugger that just came like... Koi who came
Don't
like...
pretend you don't know his name.
He like Heelys'd his way over that ramp. I missed. Shoot the nearest target with my big gun.
I don't...
Guy with a big yellow stick.
I don't think you have your big gun.
I do have a big gun. It's oh, it is empty. No, you're right. It is empty. I have no bullets left. Oh, bad choices, Ash. That's it. That's my turn. I'll check, sir. See if you decide to go home after your truck flames out. You sure do. You sure do. You sure do. Does your truck explode? On a 6. No! Oh, no! Oh, no!
Why? I only did everything wrong.
I believe these 2 guys also go to action.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you have lots of money. So I get to claim the loots, except he might, he makes an initiative check, I think.
Right.
Yeah, to keep it. Or maybe it's strength. Roll dice and see what happens. It's probably just like a 1 to 3, 4 to 6 thing. Just roll dice. See if you roll 1 to 3. If you roll low enough, we won't care.
I rolled a 1.
Keep it. So you keep that 1 scrap count.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get 5 scrap. Somehow I am going to finish a game that didn't end with you dropping off the table without having to make an injury roll. This is incredible. And you do for your driver and your gunner.
Oh, those mid-season replacements might be driving the truck next time.
It's entirely possible.
And we got to roll from truck.
Yes, you do. My one trick for defeating Jay is just the yuck yucks. If I bait him with the yuck yucks, everything will be fine for the eyes. 1 to 3. Well, didn't explode?
Yeah.
Okay. That's crippled.
And so we'll do red will be 10s.
Oh, jeez. Don't roll low. So 25. That's not good.
Steering jams. Oh, I never steer anyway.
That's
steering
true.
jams. Take a leadership test to make a turn while using thrusters. You also have to roll a d6 and score under the driver's strength.
Because he's
fighting the wheel.
He's fighting the wheel. Now you can get this fixed out at Mechtown. So you may need to hire a new spanner and or driver. So let's find out how that goes.
Driver, which is Bo.
Okay, high dice. 3. Oh, that's right. 1 to 3 goes. I think the explosion
no, they're
automatically. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Sorry. So still red will be 10s. So this is Bo.
Full recovery.
2 is full recovery, and then Luke. 24 is head wound.
Oh no!
Serious
same as mine.
Injury. Oh, he's my gunner too.
That's right. So Luke may not be able to shoot some turns because he may be frenzied and or. And if he's frenzied, he's within 80 to jump off the vehicle and attack people.
All right.
All right. Well, that happened. Now I do still have to fight my entire warband potentially. I don't have the giant experience bonus though now because our gang ratings, yours is actually slightly lower than mine because I'm 163 and you're 159. Correct. So there's no bonus to either of us. We're just rolling experience as normal. I am fighting at least 2 of my warband members. I get a 2. I won for 7. Let's see what happens to Jaws. He gets 1. Ovadriva. He gets 2. Pickle. It goes to 74. Just Leps will level for me. He goes to 63. Everybody else is still below. He rolls a 4, which is a skill. He's going to go for another shooting skill because he's the one piloting the truck now. Gets a 6. Deadeye! You can reroll the dice when you're rolling to see if an enemy is flesh wounded, down, or out of action. For Bo, what did Bo get?
So Bo is 11.
That's any skill table.
And he is going to be driving because he's my driver.
Okay. And D6 for driving.
He got 1, which is shadow.
Ooh.
So
reroll leadership test to see if you're chasing. Tailing. All right, well, as we get used to doing this, I have to fight 2 of my warband members again. So fighting Pickle, who I don't want to kill because he's one of my drivers. Pickle's highly dangerous. So roll 1 to 3, 4 to 6. 1 to 3, it's Pickle. 4 to 6, it's going to be my spanner, which is Ovadriva. So I'm fighting the Ovadriva first.
Okay.
Let's roll to see what kind of fight it is. It's a 1.
Shooty.
Tremendous. We start 16 apart, and then we roll to see who goes first. I roll a 3.
Also 3.
Again, I roll 6. Cool. So sorry, I put them in the wrong spots.
That's okay.
So I'm going to walk towards you and then shoot you with my pistol on a 2. I hit. I'll roll it again. I don't hit.
What's my stupidity chest?
It's a leadership check.
Leadership? Okay.
See what happens. He's just stand there while I shoot him. He sure does.
Just stand there.
Okay, I will continue my advance and shoot you on a 2. I sure do. Strength 4, I don't wound you. Leadership check. This is so cruel. This is just inhumane. I shoot you again, I miss.
Why do you execute the mentally handicapped?
Roll again. I'm such a terrible boss. Oh, you passed finally. You can shoot me back.
I'm gonna shoot you back.
He's like an old man. He's just like having a dream about being somewhere else. Get dementia at this point. Nope. He also misses. He gets +1, but he's only able to skill 3. And then I also miss you. Roll your leadership check. He doesn't dream this turn, so 3's to hit. He hits, and then I'm toughness 4, so 5's to wound.
So 5 to wound.
Just a slugger. No.
And then ammo roll. Yep, he's
good. All right, so then I get to roll to shoot you again as we keep blasting. I hit you this time. Strength 4, so 4's to wound. I wound you, and you're finally down. So on a 1 to 3, you make an injury roll. You do not. You're fine. No, 1 to 3, you don't make an injury roll. And what's the injury roll? 24. How many old battle wounds can you have? 10 wounds again. He just keeps getting shot in the head. I'm such a terrible
Look at the
boss.
rabbits, Lenny.
I'm such a monster. Then now I fight Pickle. Let's roll to see what kind of fight it is. It's a 4. Which is just
cunning hand-to-hand
fighting in
without
combat.
weapons.
Without weapons, okay. Unfortunately, Pickle is incredibly dangerous and has 3 attack dice. Neither of us counts as charging, so you get 3 attacks to my 2, because I do have an extra close combat weapon, because we do get to use weapons in this one. Oh, great. So you get a 9. I get a 8, and you hit me once. So roll the die on a 4, because you have a chopper. You definitely wound me.
You've been chopped.
Oh my god. And then roll the injury. Roll a 1, and I'm not dead. Pickle takes over the warband. Do I make an injury roll? I sure do. Sure don't, because it was a 1 to 3. 4 to 6, I don't.
Shame?
I might have to die of shame. Pickle is now the knob. Pickle has taken over the warband. I have to paint a new miniature now, because this is no longer my knob. Tremendous. 10 out of 10. He can only learn boy skills from now on, and he can now learn knob skills.
So I have 2 boys who survived the fight and 1 scrap counter.
Okay.
So that is a 13.
You almost caved in, too.
And I have 6 guys, so I will take 10 more teeth.
I'm going to have a youth who is D3. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 times, because he's a boy now, boys. And then I'm going to have 5 scrap counters. So 5 scrap counters, and then these ones are the boys. And I rolled 10, 20... 36. This one was a D3, so it was only 3, so I have 34. So with Pickle now being in charge of the warband, and him being just a regular boy, suffering the shame of defeat. Everything is now evened up through foolery. One of my boys takes over the warband. We've both reclaimed our vehicles. I think I want to go shopping, to be honest with you. I think we'll do that as the pre-game of the next episode, because I'm going to have to make a new Pickle riding his hog, because I think we're going to go buy him a bike, because I can get a 3rd bike, and that way I'll have a knob on a bike miniature, and then he'll just be the saddest former knob.
And I got plenty of coin, but I need to actually physically go out and find a model to buy to add to my warband.
Yeah, the one thing I might do is go to the docks real fast. Probably actually gonna have to wait a game because I need to save up for a big bike. Right now he's just gonna pull like this Wes from the Road Warrior thing and have grips hang on the back. So there we go, in what amounts to probably the most on-brand display of insanity in Gorkamorka, a 2-for episode, as these eyes take the lead yet again, snatching back from the abyss. But of course, the knob being overthrown and Pickle taking over the entire warband. I don't want to say any more about this game, but we're going to keep going. Big thanks for watching. We'll see you for more Gorkamorka and more Throwback Thursday, where we unearth old games and bring them to you in today. I guess restored in high def and with all of the madness intact. Till then, I'm Ash. Have a great night. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look to the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continue to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.